to another podcast by myself, HMK, Hell's Master Kai, and today we are going to be looking at a game called Kingdoms, which is one of the other alpha games that we play from Steam on our YouTube channel, and we are kind of quite liking it because what you have to do in the game is basically you can start off by building a farm, or you can start off by building a village. Now, we've just completed our first season in Kingdoms, and we have mostly done the farm, and we found it very enjoyable, very interesting. Needs a lot of work in it, in gameplay. The graphics for the houses and the scenery and the world, I wouldn't say they're top notch, but I would say the quality of the houses, if you ever go and watch Kingdoms on my YouTube channel or on somebody else's YouTube channel, are very, very detailed. They're very spot on. Hopefully they won't be changing those buildings. It would be a shame if they did. Everything else about the game, the wolves, the bears, the gathering, the mining and stuff like that, needs a little bit of polish, but you know, it's an early game, it's an early alpha game, and it's still a very enjoyable game. I think we did about 20 episodes, or probably a little bit more, a little bit less, in our first series. We've already recorded the start of the second series, and we've got around about 18, 19 episodes straight away. And this time in the second episode, we're starting off with the village. I'll tell you what, it ain't half tricky doing a village, you know, but we do like it. It is nice. It's clear. It's understandable. The inventory's good. The way you get more inventory in your houses is good. So overall, I would recommend it as a game if you like things that are like a kind of farming type of game. The only involvement with the NPCs at the moment that I can see is that they buy stuff off you because you can sell stuff to them, or you can go and kill them and they will attack you. Obviously they'll defend themselves, and you can recruit them as armies and stuff like that. It is meant to be able to be built that you can have your own people working in your shops and stuff like that, but I haven't seen any recruitment yet. There are missions to do in this. You have to go and check the local notice board to see if anything has come up. Day-night cycle is quite nice. The darkness of the game isn't as dark as what I would like it to be for the type of game it is. You can still kind of see what you're doing if you haven't got a torch. What else can I say about the game? I think they are having regular updates. We are looking forward to that. The things that is nice is that the map is quite nice. You've got ruins to go and find gems and iron and stuff like that. There's no stone in the game yet, but apparently that's coming in. We haven't worked out how to use the tavern. We built the tavern and it doesn't seem to be anything happens in it. But they've got foxes in there, they've got rabbits in there. They're just new creatures, I think, that have recently come in. You can run those down and kill them with your axe. Might take 2 or 3 times, but it can be done. We've hunted stag with the bow. That took us a little bit, to go and get stuff. But, we did it, we managed it, and it was quite fun. So, I currently really do enjoy the Kingdoms game. How we sell our items that we make, like chopping wood and stuff like that, we still haven't worked out yet, because nobody has bought anything from our shop yet. So we don't know if that is fully integrated. I think really that's kind of about it about Kingdoms. It's like I said, it's in its early stages. We don't know what the goal of the game is, except to build a village, build a farm, and rank up, and then get to go exploring, and possibly build another village and get that one going, and seeing how that goes. But overall, yeah, I'm generally I'm watching the game as I do the podcast, and I think, to be honest, it's very good. The quality is very good. So we're hoping to see vast improvements in the game. It does need big improvements, but like I said, it's an alpha game. I can't really say much more than that, because there's not much more in the game. But you can be a blacksmith, you can be a woodcutter, you can be a farmer, you can be a miller. All you got to do is build a shop, and that's it. The thing that we find disappointing at the moment, and hopefully the devs are going to put it in the next update or in the next couple of updates, is that once you've built a house, if you put it in the wrong place, that's it. It stays there. You cannot demolish it. You cannot destroy it. So there's that side, which is bad. Hopefully they'll give you the option to do that. Just trying to think what else. Mining. When you go mining in the dungeons, your character kind of shakes, and it's a very subtle shake, but it is still nice to see the effect there. And of course, when you need to go and mine it, or you need to put your torch on the floor. Again, it's very bright in there. Oh, excuse me. In the cave system, because you've got gems hanging down from the ceiling. But really, really good. Food is easy. You cannot starve to death. The only way I can see you starving to death is starting the game and then falling asleep and not doing anything for at least two or 3 hours. Yeah, that's the only way I can see you of starving to death, because every box that is classed as a chest, you can rotate them, and you can just trying to think. I don't think there is any more than that, honestly. So we're going to leave it here. Oh, I think the villagers' names are in German for some reason. They just look German. And it's basically have fun, stay safe. Bye for now. When we see you on the next podcast, and we talk about another game.